Hi, guys. Welcome to our channel where I share with you guys things that have helped me create my reality from within and how to overcome fear and just, grow in any aspect of life. So, I'll be sharing what I've learned. And today I want to talk about specifically how to overcome fear and why you feel fear in the first place and how to become best friends with it so that you know that you can overcome it, bypass it, and how to trick your mind into believing that it's not there. So, what happens is that, your brain likes to go into known territories. It's known patterns, it's neurological, where if it's easier to walk down a path that it knows, then it will continue to go down that path. The problem is that it's not conducive to growth. You're going to get bored. You're going to feel stuck. You're going to feel like you didn't really live your life to the fullest if you keep doing everything on repeat over and over again. And so, it is to the betterment of your human experience to start adding new things and new endeavors to your mind. And what I suggest is to always start with your imagination first so that your body can organically start following that path. But sometimes even your imagination is scary. Even like trying to imagine something new for yourself gets your body agitated. And what happens is that there's memories, maybe not only that happened to yourself, maybe it happened in your family, or maybe it just happened to human consciousness as a whole that are hardwired to induce fear into your body. So think of your brain and your body kind of like a motherboard, right? So your body's like the motherboard that got hardwired to react a certain way based on situations that happened in the past. But it's no longer happening now, but your body still reacts as if it could happen to it. It's still like living in that fear or that insecurity. So, what I've learned to do is that you can learn to overcome those primitive reactions by facing them in your mind and understanding that one, it's not the end of the world if that thing were to happen to you. Usually, it's something around relationships, money, health issues. So, understanding that you can accept them first, will also give you the power to let them go. And when you let them go, you are going to finally be able to create because now you have space. Now you don't have fear contracting your brain, your mind, your imagination. You will be able to open up space so that you're like, okay, let's say these terrible events were to happen. I've already accepted them. What can I do now with this imagination of mine, with this creative force to create something different, right? So it's kind of like a permission slip. You're clearing the board, you're starting new, you're starting from ground zero. And I find that it's really important to remove all those fears, all those memories from the past that are keeping you bound because they take up energy. And if you're not aware of it, like how many times are you talking about terrible case scenarios with your friends, with your family? How many times are you replaying worst case scenarios in your mind? And now you're keeping it on repeat and you're agitating your central nervous system to run at high speed. And that can actually cause, like um, not so positive consequences to your actual health. And so through meditation, through visualization, you can go into your motherboard and love and accept these circumstances. Be like, okay, this could happen to me. This happened to somebody else. But how can I make it better? How can I feel the emotion of something better happening to me? And the thing is that because you are in control of the infinite creative energy within you, the beautiful thing is that you're going to start being able to lead your life to what you prefer. You're going to start creating beautiful things in your life that you may have never experienced before, but you're going to give them direction. You're going to change the story. You're going to be able to create the life of your dreams. And the thing is, guys, that the present moment is the only reality. So, where your consciousness is the only thing you're living. So, even if you're here in the material plane, what are you paying attention to? That's the vibration, that's the energy, that's the momentum you are building. And so, giving your consciousness direction is going to allow you to finally experience it in the material form. It's very, very important that you understand that the material form comes after the fact. And once you actually start understanding that and you have confidence around it, it's not going to shake you up. You're not going to have fear around it. You're going to realize that you can change and upgrade outcomes. But your emotional coherence is really important. And I'm not saying to dismiss your emotions. I'm saying that you get to observe them, feel them, and sometimes you can even find the root cause of it, or other times you can just let them go. With a lot of love and compassion, you will be able to observe and upgrade your own life experience. You can do this for other people, because the world around us is on replay from what we last believed it to be. It will reorganize in accordance to what you believe of yourself and others. So it's really, really cool once you start practicing this diligently on the daily. This is like the most important discipline of your entire life, so that you get out of like your victim state and don't think that things are happening to you or that the world's against you. Actually, all of it is connected to you. It's all one and the same. You have the power to direct it. Um, I specifically shared not through force. I say that with love, everything is a lot more malleable and possible, because why would you want to be negative and aggressive with yourself? Everybody around you is a mirror. So why would you spew out negative energy? Why would you condemn people? Why would you judge people? It's just a different version of yourself. So the less you judge, the more you can remove those layers of judgment, of like attack, even if it's just internal, even if it's just thoughts. Once you remove those internal attacks, they will be able to upgrade to a better version of them, because now you see them in a higher light. And it's very beautiful. And I I know that this is what I talk about all the time in this channel, but I think it's really, really important to remember. And so I will find different ways to to talk and give you guys examples about this. But if you have any questions, please leave them in your comments and give me ideas on what to share with you next. And one more thing, don't identify with anything here. The material plane, like I said, is very malleable, but you don't even have to identify with the thoughts that you're having. Observe them, let them go. Observe people, observe your human behavior, but observe it from a place of, wow, this is so beautiful that I get to have this experience. How can I upgrade it? What can I give direction for it to be better? And the thing about observing our thoughts, like our thoughts are going to be floating around our minds anyway. So don't think that you're a good or a bad person in accordance to what is going on inside your head, because the more you accept them, the more you observe them lovingly with compassion, the more you can do that for yourself, the faster those uncomfortable circumstances and thoughts go away from your mind. And then you can offer that grace to other people around you. And yeah, so if you're struggling with like attaching yourself to certain identities, observe it, be like, you know what, I'm so much bigger than this. I am like this immense consciousness that's getting to live life through this human body, this human avatar, and it's very malleable. Okay, love you guys. Again, share with me in the comments what you would love to hear me talk about, and I will make a video on it. Have an amazing and beautiful day. Bye.